Hello, delegates to the Third People's Health Assembly. I'm Michael Terry from the Language Interpretation Team. I want to let you know that the conference will be in English and Spanish and French. And we will have language interpreters available at pretty much every session. The interpreted signal will be sent out to you by FM radio. We have FM radio transmitters, and you will need an FM radio receiver to be able to hear the conference in your own language. One like this will work very well. It's a digital tuner, and headphones are indispensable. You can't bring a boombox and have it be blasting out in the conference auditorium. Another similar radio is this one, which works quite well. It has a digital tuner, which is much easier to set to the specific frequency we'll have for each language at the conference. You want to avoid a radio which calls itself an auto-tuning or has like a auto-scan feature, because that, unless you can specifically set the frequency, it'll just scan from frequency to frequency and make it very difficult. Here's an older style radio. FM radio will work fine because it has a headphone jack that you can plug the headphones into. Many MP3 players have FM radio receivers in them, but Apple iPods don't. So don't think your iPod will be able to give you the FM signal. Some cell phones have FM radio receivers in them, but the battery life might not be adequate. So try it out before you come to the conference. Make sure whatever type you use will give you a few hours worth of FM receiver. If you don't bring an FM radio, you won't hear the sessions in your own language. Also, if you're giving a presentation or a talk at the conference, send a copy of your remarks or your PowerPoint or whatever materials you have to the translation team a week beforehand, so that the interpreter will be able to read it and be familiar with your material and understand what it's about, so they won't on the fly have to corner you and ask you how to translate words like operationalize. Well, anyway, that's all. Don't forget your radio. Email with any questions, and I'll see you in Cape Town.